This must be the Sword of Divinity. Turvin. The one with the Sentinel's powers sealed within.
You shouldn't have knowledge of this sword.
Memories flowed into my mind just as you entered the Sonorosphere, granting me information about the sword's origins.
Cantarella said that only those who resonate with Turvin are granted glimpses of its knowledge.
Would you mind if I tried touching it? The question of whose resonator I am is now perfectly clear. If I am not the Sentinel's resonator, then that must...
Don't jump to conclusions just yet. That doesn't prove you're the Thermodian's resonator, nor that you aid its cause.
Huh? This connection formed between the Sentinel and the Thermodian, the second Dark Tide, and the forming of this Sonorosphere.
Right now, you're the sole survivor of whatever happened that day. You really don't remember anything?
As you spoke, I remembered a few more things. There are two other swords. The Sword of Discord, Hognis, and the Sword of Virtue, Haltia. Yes. Did you see them too? Placing the three swords on their respective pedestals should break the seal over the main tower. But why would this information be revealed to me now?
If we do nothing, instead of speculating, we should use the clues we've gathered so far.
Lady Maiden.
Please, Cartathea would suffice. I am but a fake after all.
I've waited for this moment. This chance to save the Sentinel. And my family. I will not turn back, even if this does turn out to be a trap. If the thought of the final answer troubles you, then I suggest you step aside. Rover and I will take care of this matter.
Since you are willing to overlook the possibilities of a trap, then there's no reason for me to worry and turn away. I underestimated your resolve. I'm sorry. Simply place Turvin on the pedestal behind me, and this tower will elevate itself.
What you said to Cartathea back there.
Rather effective on someone of her personality. Wouldn't you agree?
Are you all right? The gravity that occupies this space is the opposite of what you're used to. It took... I believe it's to prevent them from falling to the ground. Tacit discords, the dark tide, and these runes.
I imagine it's also a symbolic reminder that this view matches with what I saw.
Until you get used to the gravity here, I suggest... It's the name I gave to a gondola.
This gondola...
Oh dear, I completely forgot about this.
Greed will get you.
I'm afraid Foam would refuse...
The two of you.
You look distracted. Still thinking about what Cantarella said about fearing answers.
My powers are very weak, and many tacit discords roam the sonorosphere. Thus, I've been limited in the areas I can explore. All I can do is sit here, lost in thought, trying to figure out who I am.
Are you afraid of knowing the answer?
We'll be arriving at the first water rise soon. A few details, if you don't mind.
Feeling nervous?
Of course. The last time I tried to pass it like this... Where were my manners? I can assure you that won't happen again. As for the rest of the way, I see it clearly now.
Can't say.
Vines, over there. And that statue.
I can feel strong remnant energy coming from it.
The Order's remnant spark must be inside the statue. Legends speak of how the first prime... I see now. The lingering remnants of the dark tide must be trapping the spark. To release it, we'll need to clear away... Once we have the remnant spark, we can use it to burn through the vine.
If the Thenodian created the dark tide, maybe...
Abby is still unwell. Perhaps we shouldn't... More dark tide remnants. Don't worry. This much I... The vines are remnants of the dark tide. Foe won't be able to cross through them. Let's disembark here and find a way. This calibrator seems to be One moment, that should do it. It's turning. Rotate the gravity calibrator to change the direction of the gravity's pull. If we use this, we should be able to reach areas we previously couldn't.
Hopefully this helps. No hesitation. I sense your weakness.
Hurry. We need to purify the other statues before the Dark Tide's corruption returns. Sounds like Therm's getting impatient.
Did you feel any discomfort while we were clearing out the remnants?
Nothing out of the ordinary. I felt fine. I suppose this alone is not enough to determine whose resonator I am.
You've helped a lot. Don't worry about that for now. Another water rise is coming up. You planning to hold on to something?
Why didn't you tell me sooner?
An unexpected discovery. By the way, you said the inverted gravity is to stop the dark tide from descending into the city. But all we've seen so far are just its remnants.
And that's because this very waterway we're sailing on used to be the dark tide itself. In these waters, gravity isn't the only obstacles ahead. Let's get off here. There it is, up there. But judging by the distance, we'd be hard-pressed to make it back in time.
Can you use your ability from somewhere in between to clear them all at once?
I might not have that range. But there may be tacitite devices nearby that can help amplify my forte. Let's see if we can find one. That's it. A tacitite device.
Leave it to me. No hesitation. Moment of resonance. Hopefully this helps.
This should do the trick.
I sense your weakness. Hopefully this helps. Strike in the shadows. The end has come. You okay?
Just catching my breath. You go get the remnant spark. Up ahead is the Tower of Salvation. That's where the first pedestal is located.
Tower of Salvation?
Yes, a name taken from the Order's Codex.
Remnants of the past.
I'd rather know I'm a villain than remain a wanderer, lost in a world without understanding. To live with no memory of the past. Would it be so different from choosing to end it all? I must find the answer. Only then will I know how to face the memories I still carry. As for you, if I really am...
I can take care of myself.
should go back for Cantarella.
Of course.
I hope you won't mind the extra trip, Foam.
I saw signs of battle along the way. Is anyone injured? Oh,
Wind, guide me.
There's no knowing what will happen once Turvin is placed on the pedestal. It's best we prepare ourselves.
No longer shall you bear these thorns as a reminder. Forged from primordial seas, this crown, fleur-de-lis, child of divinity, the Immaculate One. Will you uphold the sacred teachings of the Order of the Deep?
I will.
Salvation, unity, ascension. Of these three,
I choose salvation. I wish to be the Master's blade, striking evil, upholding virtue.
in the name of divinity, I bestow upon you this crown. Through this sacred rite, you become the bridge from this day forward. Rise, blessed, none but the Master shall ever.
I told you to stop sticking randoms. Do you have any idea how messed up and humongous that frequency was? It's gonna give me indigestion! I should ask you that. What did you do? I was dozing when BAM! Out of nowhere, a giant blue ball landed on top of me. It almost squished me.
I'm guessing putting Turvin on the pedestal had something?
Oh, hey! It smells just as unnatural as that big Gigantor back in Jinjo.
The Sentinel of Jinjo. If what our little echo friend says is true, then the frequency that...
Huh? But the Sentinel is...
The power to split and manipulate space.
It is reminiscent of the moment of Turvin's creation. Only...
Why would it do that?
I believe it was meant for the true maiden. Under the right circumstances, the one to wield this sword and enter the Sonorosphere. The Sentinel entrusted their power to the Resonator, so that she could lend assistance.
You don't seem too thrilled about it.
If Imperator set this in motion, then their original plan has already failed. Cardathea, that means your guidance holds the key now.
But...
I believe in you. Is there anything else you remember?
I just remembered the day I was crowned by the Order. And the moment the dark tide descended upon us. Huh?
But I didn't see the dark tide.
That is all I can remember.
Is that what you saw?
You witnessed it as well, can't you?
No. They seemed to belong to other places within the Sonorosphere. I believe this is where we should rest. We'll wait until sunrise. You're the one who needs rest. After all, it's still only a possibility that...
You mean besides being squashed behind that blue thing? Listen, I think it's not a single frequency. It's like it's mixed up with something, which is why it's so hard to get a good bite. To see if it was a threat. I can now say with certainty, but since it's a crumbly mess...
We might encounter something similar at the next two pedestals. Keep an eye on this for me, will you?
Will do.
I thought I'd slip away quietly and avoid any fuss. But now, here I am dealing with all of you. Since you're all here, how about a morning stroll? Try not to blink. Surge of deep tides. Oh, this will be fun. They're a lot feistier than before.
Need help?
Pause and move this. Pause and move this. Oh, this will be fun. Surge of deep tide.
Swift and resolute. Down with the curtain. Nowhere to hide.
Well, this is what...
You're here for the Sentinel. Why would you leave?
What I saw yesterday caught my attention. And besides, I'd rather not spend the day twiddling my thumbs.
Are you sure you want to go alone?
Such concern for me. I do hope... Mind if I take Turvin?
Go ahead. It's no use now that it's out of the pedestal. Its energy is gone.
It may still...
I'll add you in my terminal. Call me if you need help.
I just might ring you up once things are settled.
If only I could still fight.
Everyone's doing their part. Don't worry. Nobody's perfect. The waterway up ahead is completely blocked.
That garden once housed dragon echoes. Now there's nothing left but tacit discords. Hogness should be... This is where the acolyte... Perhaps that's Steely over there.
You don't remember from your...
As the Blessed Maiden, I was... Sounds like they're talking... Maybe we could...
Let's give it a try. There's no... At that distance, we should take a wing ray.
I'll have to guide it.
Hold on tight. Don't go falling off.
That one. It isn't supposed to be here. There's a gravity calibrator up ahead.
Cardathea, grab on tight.
Huh? Oh, okay. That's our goal, right there.
Help me guide the wing ray to the top of the statue.
Of course.
Wind, guide me.
Is this really okay?
Saves us the trouble of finding some trigger mechanism. Are these the so-called dragons?
Is that a problem?
Yeah, the last one was bigger.
Which last one?
Damn it. Ever heard of it?
I used to ride it. There's a gravity calibrator behind the collapsed wall we just passed. The remnant spark should be able to...
Cherish every gain. Let go now. How are you feeling?
So soft. So cuddly. I mean, I'm fine.
Remnants of the past. It's stuck on the pedestal.
The waterway is still incomplete. We have to look elsewhere. It's identical to the last statue, same as before. I'll handle it.
Leave it to me. The hour is upon us. Hopefully this helps. Break. The end has come. No hesitation. Hopefully this helps. Don't push yourself too hard.
It's okay. I'm just doing my part.
We're still missing an area.
Over there.
That might be too high for the wing ray.
Same as before. Just a bit more.
I'll handle this bit. You rest. You've done well. Let's see if I can get a feel for how strong the gravitational forces are.
All right.
Moment of resonance. Hopefully this helps. I sense your weakness. The end has come. Hopefully this helps. Cherish every gain. Cardathia?
I'm ready.
Leave it to me. Hopefully this helps. The end has come. Break. Hopefully this helps.
It's been a long time since I saw this place. So beautiful.
Do you want to stop for a...
No. We have more...
Let's check back on Hog... An unexpected discovery.
Let me remove the sword. At least you...
We'll do it together.
But...
If it's a trap. How does it feel to trust?
It feels... Why don't you call Foam over? Try whistling. Like this.
Here goes.
Foam heard you. Come on.
The way you were when you saw the plushy echo. It was... unexpected. I think the martyrdom of the blessed fleur-de-lis needs a rewrite.
What's that?
That play about you, written by Cristoforo the playwright.
Oh. How did he portray me?
I would rather hear the joyous songs of the masses than any solemn hymn of remembrance. Perhaps the Sentinel feels the same.
I'd never say that.
In the end, no matter what anyone else says, as long as you stay true to yourself, everything will be all right. Doesn't matter if it's the Threnodian or the Sentinel. They don't get to change who you are.
What you said back there. Thank you.
Fleur-de-Lis, my resonator, why dost thou persist? Why abandon thy oath? Why hinder the spread of my gospel?
You are a false divinity. Gehenna will reveal the truth.
Gehenna, the lone dragon to have escaped. The one blessed by the dark tide shall return to us. Continue. Look around. Thou art my most beloved resonator.
I will never forget Mike. If divinity takes up arms against the innocent, I will raid with the support and hope of countless souls. They fell. You saw that too, Gehenna. The one you mentioned earlier. What happened to him? I understand. Anna. Casitomo. I am finally able to face all of you. I am not your enemy, and your sacrifices were not in vain.
Hey, Rover, just now—
Shh. Later. Someone needs a quiet moment.
Sorry you had to see me lose my composure. I found my true self again. It doesn't matter if I am indeed the Threnodian's resonator, because I know who to stand by and who to cut down. Some of my memories have returned, thanks to you and Kentara.
Feeling better?
No, not yet. Not until— That is why we need to investigate the frequency you absorb.
my turn to shine. That blue thingy in your tacit mark totally tastes like Threnodian. Of course not. It reeks. Just the smell alone is enough. Like I said, it's mixed up with something.
If the Sentinel splits their own energy to prepare the true Blessed Maiden, then why would they split off the Threnodian's energy and then channel it through Hognis to the person who unsealed the pass? Possibly But the Threnodian's energy, you wouldn't be affected, since Abby resides within you. But surely, a second frequency would interfere with...
The answers might lie in the other... The answer might lie behind the third sealed passage. Cardathea is starting to make sense of things. But she'll need time to get her head straight. Same as before? We'll keep...
Of course.